It's so interesting because it does feed into all these stereotypes about Russia that we have, that they really like the big displays of strength. But when it comes to the particular, the detail, the maintenance, and indeed, frankly, the cash, let's not forget the Russian economy is about the same size as the Spanish economy. And yet they've tried to maintain this Soviet-style military. Are they sort of playing with a bit of a facade here?
Oh, complete facade. And clearly Putin has believed the facade himself, that his forces are more capable than they are. You know, something like that looks fantastic on a parade in Red Square, where it has to travel a total about 3 kilometres reliably. But to try and take it into those sorts of conditions in a combat environment where the Ukrainians are putting up such a sterling defence that they're forcing the organisations to have to try and deploy off-road to take different routes, otherwise they're getting killed, but they're killing themselves by getting stuck.
Although, are we being a bit Panglossian here? Are we being too optimistic? Because ultimately, the Russian troops are better equipped, even though their equipment is older. There's more of it. There are more of the Russians. They are going to win this fight in Ukraine, at least in the short term.
I'll start from the final bit. The Russians are not going to win. They have lost this. No matter what the outcome is, even if they capture all of the cities, they have lost it, because the Ukrainian people are fixed in the belief that they will resist until the very, very end. The paper analysis of saying the Russians have got 200,000 bits of this kit and the Ukrainians have only got 50,000 bits of this kit, therefore the Russians must win, missed the fact that actually of that 200,000 bits of this kit that the Russians have got, they can only man with experienced manpower that amount of it, they can only support logistically that amount of it, and they've only got people who are experienced in using military operations with that amount of it. So it could only be a very small amount. And the motivation of those that are maintaining it, that are operating it and all the rest of it is completely different to the motivation of those on the Ukrainian side who are fighting for their national survival, fighting for the survival of their families. And warfare at the end of the day isn't all about kit. The human piece is as important, if not more important. And that motivation, that backbone that the Ukrainian defenders have is something that the Russians are suffering.